Welcome back, treasure hunters and coin lovers, to another exciting episode on USA Coins, the channel where coins speak history and wealth. Today, we are diving deep into the story of one incredibly special coin, a small copper beauty with a value that might just blow your mind. You guessed it, we're talking about the legendary 1908 one-penny coin. Now let me ask you, how many of you have passed by a humble, old penny without giving it a second thought? But what if I told you that one such penny, minted in 1908, could be worth more than $500,000 today? Yes, you heard right, recent market valuations have placed pristine versions of the 1908 one-penny coin at a staggering $585,335. That's more than the average cost of a house in the US. So what makes this coin so special? To truly understand the value, we must journey back in time to the early 20th century. The year was 1908. Edward VII sat on the throne of the United Kingdom and its massive empire. This was a time of elegance, global power, and craftsmanship, and that's exactly what was reflected in the coinage of the era. The 1908 one-penny coin was struck during a time of transition. It was minted at the Royal Mint in London, and also, for the very first time, coins were struck for British circulation in Canada at the Ottawa branch, making 1908 historically significant as it marks the beginning of Canada's coin minting legacy. The obverse of the coin features the crowned and dignified profile of King Edward VII, with the inscription in Latin, which translates to Edward VII, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. The reverse, equally stunning, showcases Britannia, seated, strong, and majestic with her trident and shield, a symbol of British naval power and empire. This iconic design had been in use for decades, but the 1908 version remains one of the most elegant ever struck. You might be wondering, why would a coin that was minted in large numbers be worth so much today? Well, here's the twist. While the coin was not originally rare in quantity, finding one in perfect, uncirculated, mint state condition is exceptionally rare today. Most of the 1908 pennies were heavily circulated, handled by millions, worn down by use, exposure, and time. A coin in MS65 red, or better, which means it maintains its original red copper luster with minimal imperfections, is extraordinarily rare. Only a tiny number of these coins have survived in such conditions, and they've become the dream of serious collectors worldwide. One such coin in pristine, untouched mint condition recently fetched a mind-blowing $585,335 in the private collector market. If you think you may have a valuable old penny, it's critical to understand grading. Coins are assessed using the Sheldon scale, ranging from poor to perfect mint state. For a 1908 penny, even a fine grade may get you $50 to $150. But jump to extremely fine and the value can leap to $500 or more. And when we're talking about coins graded MS65 or above, that's when we enter five-figure or even six-figure territory. That's why having your coins graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC is key. Here's the kicker, the value of these coins is only going up. With more collectors entering the market, and pristine coins becoming harder to find each year, experts believe the price of rare 1908 one-penny coins will continue to rise steadily. In fact, over the last decade alone, the average price of an uncirculated 1908 penny has nearly tripled. Collectors in the UK, US, Canada, and Australia are all on the hunt, making this small piece of copper one of the most wanted coins in the global marketplace today. So, how do you find one of these hidden gems? Here's what to look for: bright copper luster, minimal scratches. Look at the fine lines on Britannia's robes and King Edward's crown. A strong rim without flattening is a good sign of high grade. Check for any errors, double strikes or unusual mint marks can boost value dramatically. Check your attic, your old coin jars, grandparents' drawers, who knows? A forgotten 1908 penny might be hiding in plain sight. This is not just about money, it's about holding a piece of history in your hands. The 1908 one-penny coin is a window into an age of empire, elegance, and craftsmanship. It's a reminder that something as small as a coin can carry the weight of time and value beyond imagination. Whether you're a collector, a history lover, or someone just starting their coin journey, this penny proves that numismatics is a world of surprises, wonder, and hidden wealth. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 1908 one-penny coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because next time, we'll uncover another incredible coin story that could change the way you look at your change. Until then, stay curious, stay collecting, and who knows, maybe you hold the next hidden treasure. This has been another episode from USA Coins, where every coin has a story, and every story could be worth a fortune. Would you like me to create a thumbnail title and description for this video too?